Hi, this is James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And please contribute to my Cash App. You can contribute $1 or $2. It don't make a difference. It's for masking tape, acrylic paint, and paintbrushes. All right, it's just that simple. Okay, this one is called A Friend in Need. Is a friend indeed. All right. Look, especially through elementary school, I I was a nice guy. I was too nice, actually. I was just too nice. Too nice to where it would make bullies bother me. Okay? I had many bullies to come and, you know, try to assault me, try to bother me, and everything like that. But it was one in particular. You know who you are. One in particular. And his name was Ron. Okay? Ron was one of the most evilest people I've ever known. Okay? His eyebrows were permanently like this. Like the little guy on the Little Rascals. He Butch on the Little Rascals. That's his name, Butch. He was just like Butch. Actually, he kind of looked like him a little bit, except he was black. He was African American, but he wasn't dark skinned. He was light skinned. And he would torment me through most of my elementary time when I was in elementary school. Even when I would change classes, when I would change to a different homeroom teacher, somewhere or another he would end up in that class. Yes, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was so terrible that I I used to ask my mother every day, can I stay home? I would never tell her what's happening, but I would ask her, can I stay home? I would act like I'm sick and stuff like that. But see, look, this is the problem with Ron. Ron, Ron wasn't the smartest, the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay, he was dumb. Actually, he was dumb. So he tried his best to disrupt the whole class to where everybody else couldn't learn. Yeah, like when we would have a test, he would always sit behind me. I became the target. I became the target. All right. He would always sit behind me and kick the back of my chair, pull my hair, when the teacher ain't looking, throw stuff on me, and dig in his nose and try to rub it on me and stuff like that. One day, Ron made a paper plane. You know those little paper planes? He made a paper plane, but he put a stick pin in the nose of it. So one day when we was going out of the classroom, he was outside. He said, "Hey James." And I said, "What?" And he said, "Shh," and he threw it and it stuck right here. It was a pin, a stick pin. And I didn't cry. I just snatched it out and it started bleeding. So I went to the bathroom, got tissue, and kept it on there until it stopped bleeding. You know, he would torment me. Then finally, I just got fed up with it. And I asked my teacher, I said, "Look," I raised my hand and I said, "Can I move my seat?" And she said, "Come on. Well, come on, come up to the front there." And I came up to the front and he got angry. because he would sit behind me, but he couldn't. Since I asked the teacher, can I move my seat? He couldn't move. He couldn't move. White grape. I don't know. It's good though. Yeah. So when I moved my seat, he got mad. He got angry because I wasn't sitting in front of him. Couldn't mess with me. So Ron when I looked around, Ron said, and you know what that means. Boom, 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 boom. That means, he was going to beat me up after school. So, and he kept saying 3:15, 3:15, 3:15. So I knew it was coming. So I secretly asked the teacher, can I leave early? And she let me go. So I went home early so he couldn't get me. But the next day, he said, and he told me at recess this time. So there was no way I could get away. But little did he know, I was prepared that day. Because that day before I went to school, I asked my mother, can I stay home? She said, no, you getting your butt up and go to school. So I said, okay. So I went to the kitchen cabinet and I got a knife. This long, just a kitchen knife. And I tucked it in my jacket. Put it in my jacket pocket. And I said, let him come on. Because he's going to die today. Or I'm going to die. It's one of the two. Either he's going to die today or I'm going to die. All right? So when he told me he was going to get me at recess, I was like, okay. You get me, you just get me. So recess time, he kind of didn't do nothing. So he said, 3:15, I'm getting you. So I said, okay, come on. Come get me then. Go ahead. Come get me. So the whole time he was just woofing off at the mouth, talking about every time he got the opportunity to walk past my desk, he said, I'm getting you at 3:15. Getting you. I'm getting you. And it didn't scare me anymore because I was prepared to die that day. But he was going to know I was there because I was going to put that knife in him. Okay? That's how bad it got. And I was a nice guy. I was nice to everyone. I was friendly to everyone. But so after school, I didn't run. I didn't try to get out early or nothing. I was prepared for that day. So after we left we was going out, we got in line, getting ready to go home. So I got my bag. He pulled my bag and pulling my bag and stuff. And I was, and he said, oh, you gonna pull your bag away from me? All right, I'm gonna get you when I get outside. His eyebrows were permanently like this. So after that, we got outside and he was following me. And the crowd, you know how the crowd follows somebody when they know it's going to be a fight. So I said, come on. So I walked outside and I walked. I just trying to walk home. And he came up on me. And I said, I took my bag off. He said, oh, you going to fight back? I said, took my bag off. And then when he threw his dukes up, I brandished that knife. I said, either you gonna die or I'm gonna die, okay? Let's go. And I went after him. Man, he took off running, and I was right on his tail too, running around the car, running. You know how people used to run around a car when you chasing them? He was running around the car. I was trying to get him. I really wanted him. I wanted to stick that knife in him. But thank God it didn't happen. You know, my big sister came and she took the knife from me and we went home. Then after that, after I went back to school, everybody thought I was a maniac. They didn't see how many years he had been tormenting me. How many years he had been tormenting me. You know? But they thought I was a lunatic. You know? But I tried to assure them that's not me. That wasn't me. That was somebody defending himself from somebody who just kept tormenting him. Kept tormenting me. You know? After that, I started trying to protect the people who were getting bullied. So in a sense, I was everybody's big brother. I was everybody's big brother. You know, I would try to defend the weak. You know, everybody would, you know, when they try to double up on somebody, I'll say, hey, leave him alone. Leave him alone. You know, I would come in and protect them. You know. Yeah, but Ron, if you're listening, you really made my life a living, okay? So I'm telling you, if I ever see you, we got some things to reckon with. I know it's over with now. It's been a long time. Been a long time. I don't know. Maybe you've changed. Maybe you're a minister or something like now. If you are, that's fine. That's fine. But if you're the same guy, then me and you got some things to reckon with. I assure you. All right. Now that's it. Make sure you...
Hey, man, let's go ride out on that joker. Let's go get him, man. Let's go. Come on, man. You ain't going to have to take this stuff, man. You have to take...
You don't know. You don't know. You wasn't there, man.
No,
you
man.
wasn't there.
Man, let's go back and get him, man. Up. You can't... All right, man. Okay.
Before I get hold to you.
All right. Sorry.
Now, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And if you would, hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with everyone so that everyone can get this experience, okay? Peace. Adios. Salamat. Share.